Hey everybody, welcome to another common support video. This one is on addition and subtraction, find the missing values. So basically there's several ways to do this. This is basically like an algebra kind of precursor. You're trying to figure out what the unknown might be. That would make it a true statement. So something, take away -7 that equals 5. And they give you this number line to help make it a little easier. But basically you just want to think about the movement that's involved here, right? So something, take away -7. What does that really mean? It means start at something and then move the opposite of -7, which basically means move 7 to the right instead of moving 7 to the left. So this number plus 7 basically equals 5. Well, what number plus 7 would equal 5? Well, it'd have to be a number that was less than 0, right? Because 5 is less than 7. And that number would be -2. So if you start at 0 and you move 2 to the left, and then you move the opposite of 7 to the left, which means move 7 to the right, you end up at 5. Hence, this is a correct answer. -2 take away -7 is equal to 5, because -2 plus the opposite of -7, which is plus +7, is equal to 5. And that's how you do it. This one's -4 equals something take away 9. Well, let's think about that something take away 9. Basically, you're saying whatever value you're starting at, if you add a -9, which is the same as take away +9, you're basically going to move 9 to the left. So starting at some value, you move 9 to the left, and you end up at -4. So let's work backwards here. We end up at -4, -1, 2, 3, 4. And then we know we moved to get there 9 to the left, which means to get back to our original number, we need to move 9 to the right. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, where do you end up? At 5. So that makes sense. 5 take away 9 is -4, because 5 plus -9 would be -4. So that works. This one says -5 is equal to -8 take away something. Okay, so starting at -8, right, which is right here, -5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to take away some value, and you're going to end up at -5. Now, as you guys can see, -5 is 3 to the right of that, right? So you want to take away a negative because you want to actually move in the positive direction, right? And you're going to take away -3 because you want to move 3 to the right. So if you start at -8 and you move 3 to the right, you're going to get -5. So that means -8 take away -3 is the correct answer here. And then this one says 2 plus something equals -13. Well, basically, it means you're going to start at 2, right? And then you're going to move in some direction. It has to be negative, obviously, to get a negative answer. So we're going to move in the negative direction. How far? All the way to -13. Well, how far is it from 2 to -13? Well, you got to go 2 to get to 0, and then an additional 13 to the left. So you actually got to move 15 to the left, right? But if you added +15, that would just be adding positive. You're going to go to the right. You actually want to add a -15 so that you end up going to the left like you want. So it's going to be 2 plus -15 equals -13. You start at 2, and then you move 15 to the left. You're going to end up at -13. That's the answer. Let's end that and end our video.